What's going on, guys? Kevin here, back at it again with another video for Kevin's Cars, and in this one I'm going to show you how to 5-speed swap a CRV. So first thing we got to do, we got to get these wheels off. Just be sure they're cracked. So something really important is using jack stands. You can't do it without your jack stands. Always gotta undo a battery. Now we got the wheels off, we'll start taking off some of these tins right here. I think this box should just come right out. Now that box is out, you can go ahead and remove this intake pipe. So we got a little screw up here on the T-bolt, on the clamp, right here on the throttle body. Just one clamp, huh? There it goes. And it's out. So next you want to start taking off the easy stuff. Like this right here is the lead for the starter. So you get this easy cap off. It's bigger than a 10. It's gonna be a 12. Alright, 13. Whatever. There we go. So yeah, remove this little bolt on the starter. Undo a clip. And this will go on the new starter. 35 speed. Just keep this all intact. Alright. You start removing all parts of the harness. Got a ground here. And just start labeling some parts of the harness that are with the automatic transmission. Mark that speed sensor. Just get everything disconnected from the transmission. Next we'll do the axles. And we gotta drain some fluid. So the only one I'm really going to label is the speed sensor. The rest are kind of all with the automatic stuff. And pretty sure I just wire in the reverse lights, so I'll label the automatic transmission stuff just if I start pulling them. The speed sensor is just right here. Just plugs in back there. So next, you want to drain the transmission. All it is a 3/8 wrench. Hopefully I get that in the drain. Nice. That works. Just let that drain out. Garbage fluid, garbage transmission. So now you want to get a bucket and drain your coolant. I already kind of busted the drain off, so it wasn't all that easy. It was kind of stuck on there and it's pretty tight in there. But after that, we're going to get the radiator pulled out and I'm going to take the exhaust manifold off to get us some more room. So now we got the radiator drained. We need to take off these two hoses. You don't have to take the radiator out probably to get the transmission out, but I like the extra room for sure. Now we take these tins off. Radiator. So, radiator's a little stuck. I gotta take these lines off. Right here. I'm just gonna cut them. radiator's out. So we gotta get this heat shield cover off. Now the exhaust manifold has to come off. So to get the rest of the manifold off, we have to take these two here on the downpipe. There's two mounting bolts there, and then there's a 14 there. It's a bracket to the block. We'll remove those. So I got the exhaust manifold off, but this thing is just so dirty. This engine, when I get the transmission off, really gonna have to clean this block. I'm just gonna clean the whole bay, but most of the electronic stuff is all disconnected, and the hoses, the radiator's out. Now I really just need to do the axles and the rear T bracket. There's a bracket right here. This motor mount to the side. After that, when I do the axles, then we have to pop the cover off the transmission and do the torque converter bolts. And this thing should just pop right off. If I undo the starter, and the bolts on the bell housing, she should come out. But now I need to work on the axles. What's going on, guys? So last night it was just getting too dark. I stopped working on the car at like 1 o'clock, and I just knew the content would be shit. The video would be too dark and nobody would be able to see anything. So I decided to just continue today. So where we left off yesterday, basically we got the exhaust manifold off and mostly electrical stuff. Radiators out, the line. So we really just need the axles out, which really just has to come out of the hub. All this stuff's all disconnected. Then at least this axle should come out. But over here on this side, just got to just disassemble it, you know, upper ball joint, ABS, and that brake line there. But I got the nut busted off right here, so it should come through. But yeah, just working on the car. It's the real basic stuff of just getting a transmission out. And then we'll take the flex plate off and all the automatic pieces, put a flywheel on there and clutch. And maybe we can get the transmission bolted on today, or just clean everything down, because it's dirty. I hate working on dirty cars. I mean, maybe it was just the valve cover that was leaking, but who knows, might be a head gasket or something. But CRV runs really good, it just has a transmission issue. So yeah, we'll just get down to it. Hopefully I can make this all work. I've never done this before, but if you're still watching, thanks for tuning in, man. And we'll get this done, you know? Hell yeah. And we got the driver's side all disassembled. Now it's just a matter of getting this axle out of there and the half shaft. Okay, yeah, I mean that didn't come off all that easy, but I got the axle out of the hub. So now it just goes into the transmission, but it bolts to the engine block. So there's three bolts there. And the axle, once we do those, the axle should come right out. After that, we're going to be working on the driveline. Alright, just a quick update. Okay, so look at the half shaft unbolted. This thing should just come right off. There it goes. And the axle. Another thing down. Nerve-wracking. Well, I'm getting closer and closer. But now, you can see, let's zoom in here. There's a little bracket holding, basically, they call it like a transfer case. The bracket's holding it to the transmission. Transfer case is coming out with the transmission, but it's bolted to the block. So we got to take that bracket off. There's 3 bolts there. There's 1, two, the other one's right over there. Alright, we're going to get that bracket off and the drive line undone. So yeah, next thing is this bracket right here. And there's just a few tins. There's 4 of them here holding the drive line on. We'll be doing that next. But yeah, this thing's pretty oily under here. There it is. Now we can get to the 2 T-bracket bolts on the transmission. There's 1 and 2. I don't know if you can see them. And there's another bolt from the engine to the transmission right there. We'll get in there next. But we're going to undo the drive line. Okay, so I think we left off with just needing that bracket off. Bracket's not on there anymore, and the drive line's off. The drive line is it's held with these I don't know what you call it, like 12 point whatever, just doubled up, you know, hexagon 12 point. Got 4 of these here. Excuse my dirty hands, I'm working on the car. But now there's a let me get underneath the car. We got the right here, a shift cable. So I think we can get to it just by these 1, 2, and 3. I think once those are off, I should be able to, you know, pull it off of there. I'm gonna find out right now. Because they're 12 millimeter. Get my socket on there. So I buzz these things off. Oh yeah, cover's off. So now, the shift cable exposed. There's really just this clip right here. I'll try to get a better view of it. But just pull this clip off. And there's a pin here. Pull this pin. And off comes the cable. Awesome. No longer connected. I'm never ever going to connect it again. But, you know, this is what happens when you pull on that cable inside the car. Or just, you know, park or whatever. A couple gears, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because I'm pulling this transmission. Okay, next thing, you want to take care of stuff underneath the car to where the last bolt is above the car. I hate getting underneath the car when it's the last bolt because then it could just fall on you. So we're going to undo these here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to do the flex plate bolts in there. And that way we can just remove the transmission. The few mounts that we do have will support the transmission, and we'll pry this sucker off of there and throw it the hell away. I'm sick of this automatic transmission. Maybe someone could, I don't know, use this or rebuild it, but I'm over it. And yeah, I'm doing this all on the gravel. Nothing new, but yeah, just sharing with you guys, and also I can archive it for myself just in case I forget some things. I can go back over this video and remember those things that I've forgotten. Okay, so what I mean by flex plate bolts is there's these 10 mils right here all the way around. You can only get to a few at a time, but you rotate the crank. You rotate the crank generally the way the wheels spin. So this engine spin counterclockwise, pretty sure, and we'll get all these off, all these 10 mils. We'll be right back. Yeah, we'll just use the electric ratchet then. That's easier. Okay, we'll zoom in. This is the last one. Connecting the automatic transmission to my car. There you go, you sorry son of a bitch. Great. Now really just underneath here, got this one bolt here that's on the block. This one up here on the block, and these two on the T-bracket. We'll remove those, and we'll start working from the top. Just a few more bell housing bolts. I'm excited. This thing's coming off. I didn't think it would. I mean, you know, I thought it'd take a little longer. One thing at a time. It's almost done. Alright, and two off the T-bracket off. Making moves. So yeah, just a few bell housing bolts, and that mount right there should just come right out. I'm excited. So now they're all busted loose, we will remove what we can. Yeah, the motor just sags. Engine sags super hard. Oh yeah, it's already starting to separate. I gotta get the jack under there and support it. Oh yeah, you can see right through here. It's awesome blatant. So, I really just gotta jack it up. Oh, it should close right back up. Good. Get these bolts out. have this engine mount on this side. Let's see if that comes off easy. Oh, there's a 17 I was already set up. Alright, I'm going to work on getting that bolt off. I'll be back. Okay guys, it's starting to really look like the transmission's coming out. Check it out. It's all splitting apart. I got that bolt off. I'm going to try to drop the jack and see what happens. Here it comes. Just make sure I got no wiring hooked up. That'd ruin my day. But it's actually coming off out of there really nicely. Oop. Oh, it's on the ground. Automatic. No more. Damn, boys. I'm deep in some shit now. I really gotta make this a 5-speed. But wow. Hey, a little bit of work. Got it out. So I'm stoked. It just means I really got to get the 5-speed in there and make this thing a car again. But this thing is dirty. I mean, I can't drive it like this. And if it leaks when I get it running again, we're gonna be doing some other work. But check it out. Transmission's off. What a big step. Making moves. Making moves. Alright guys. Well, I'm gonna close this one out because it's been lasting a while. Like 2 days. Yesterday and today. But I'm not done. I'm gonna start making the other video on just removing all the other stuff. You know, I gotta do the clutch pedal, and we gotta do flywheel and clutch, put that all on there. So that'll all be in the next one. But I appreciate everyone tuning in. I got a few subscribers now, you know. Hey, oh yeah, I see you. Thanks for all the support, you know. And if you like the video, drop a like, you know, a thumbs up on the video. Yeah, just comment down below what you want to see done to the CRV. Share the video with your friends, and just stay tuned for more content. Alright, peace.